The people of this province are outraged. There is great risk of a local uprising. Yeah, whatever. No one cares. Brought to you by me. Alright, so next time it is, we have finished our organized supply. And we can now recruit a rank 1 champion. I'm also going to grab 4 turns of formal government to get dignitaries and get some cash flow happening. And right after that, we'll go for water so we don't catch the plague. But of course, we're not going to be here anymore. We are leaving. We're going bye-bye. Let's go ahead and move out.
At your command, march!
We'll just let these guys replenish. They should be in okay-ish shape by the time we get up to Egypt.
For the glory of our...
people.
Is blocked.
Her path. Don't block her path. Ooh, another elephant. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, what do we want to build here? Probably want to start with these, perhaps? There's our CPS... Nasiwir? Nasiwir? I don't know how to pronounce it. But these are the nobles that have the shooty abilities. And they have stalk, they have guerrilla deployment, they have extra range of 185, missile damage of 18, they're fast, they have bonus versus infantry, they even have some AP damage. Man, they're good. They're really good units. Do we even have the tech to get to that level? No, we would need signaling. Or actually, no, we would need logistics. I think we just did logistics, right? Was this logistics? Yeah, this was logistics. Okay. So we could set up for that. I don't want this to be a military base, though. What could I get for happiness down here? Up to 8 public order per turn. No text required for that? Yeah. Let's go for this building. Looks like really public order is a bigger issue. And can we maybe open up trade with Nabatea? We can see them, and they're not going to like us because I think they are an Arabian peoples, but we might be able to trade with some of these. These guys hate us. Military actions against them. So apparently our cultures were at war at one point.
Come, my friend.
Yeah, no one's gonna want to trade with us. These guys don't like
welcome.
me. Okay. These dudes may very well actually just send an army at us, and at one point they're probably gonna like land on our shores, like around here, or looking for an eligible shore. They might just land over here at one point, and if we don't catch it, they'll just take Axum in like 2 turns, and you know there's very little we can do about it. I mean, Axum is not very well defended. It'll be a bit better now after this upgrade is complete. I have seen them also come up here and try to take Ptolemaeus Theron. They'll do it. Good. That's what I like to see. No enemies around Diospolis. I should probably send him up to Memphis and Alexandria. I'm really hoping they don't have defenses in Alexandria.
Ready for battle.
And we don't... Oh, do we not have patrol stance? Yeah, we just don't have a patrol stance, period. So we can't passively increase people's happiness over here, which sucks. What is the family that is the nicest? Noble families. Noble families, can you guys organize some games for me in Ethiopia and just make the people happier? It's good for them. It gives this guy more gravitas and more influence, but that's the noble families. They're gonna be an easy faction to manage, so I'm fine with that. That gives us plus 10 public order for like 1 turn, and then in a few turns we can do that action again. And that should allow us to stay afloat public order wise until we are dealing with this stuff. It's unfortunate that we're having public order problems at all, but there's not much we can do about it. Because we're leaving. I could disband her because I'm noticing like we're pretty low on the income too, but it's winter, so that's part of it. That problem will resolve itself as we take Diospolis. And I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna train. What's her name? Adarkamanis' wife. I forgot to check her name. No. But I don't know if I'm gonna have her be a warrior, or if I'm gonna have her be a politician, a governor. There's definitely a lot of value to opening up your generals to just being governors. Just park them by themselves with no army in one of your in one of your provincial capitals, and then just train them up for happy public order skills. And like diplomacy or research skills are great, and only do those. The Nile is expected to flood more than usual. Prepare. Always prepare. Why would we do nothing? There's no need to expand. Shut up. How dare you say something so blasphemous?
Fight for you, my lord.
It's interesting she can move further. It's because she has a cavalry unit, right? I don't like seeing enemy boats out here. These will eventually be enemies. But even more so, I don't like not having eyes on this town here, because those guys are going to come at us. But taking the Nile, the North Nile, is much more important. Speaking of important, let's have you scout out Memphis and have you scout out Alexandria as soon as possible. So we'll go ahead and move up. Zira, right, Zira. Try not to forget that. Looks like losing money was indeed due to winter. Makes perfect sense. You know, I don't really pay attention to like how the seasonal cycles affect economy. I would assume that autumn, right, would be a good season for economy, being like that's harvest season, right? And winter would make sense to be the not very profitable season, sure. Now, I don't think we're going to reach Diospolis in this turn. I think it's going to be autumn when we reach it, and then it'll be winter, so it's going to be pretty slow moving through this territory. Egypt will have plenty of time to prepare for us. But, you know, coming for their home base right here is great. The river reached normal levels. Okay, whatever. No adverse effects then.
Ready for orders.
Oh, we might not even reach them in autumn. No, we're going to reach them in winter. Jeez. It takes forever to move through this territory. I got to get out of here. Got to get out of here as fast as we can.
I go.
Okay, Memphis is undefended. I like it. There's our pyramids.
I shall rest a while.
All right. Alexandria is, of course, very well defended. They have royal pikemen in there. The king's pikemen. Some fleet people. Very high-level generals, considering he's just a fleet. We're like 10 turns in. Yeah, it's going to be rough. What we're going to have to do to even have a chance of capturing Alexandria is, I think, Zira will have to recruit some infantry or some mercenaries. Because think about it, we mostly have archers. How are we going to take a walled city? So, in fact, we may have to change our plans around, sort of, and capture all of the minor settlements that the Ptolemies have and then come back and capture their provincial capitals? I don't know. See, one of the nice things about playing as the Hellenics or the Eastern Kingdoms or Rome is siege equipment. You have those. We don't have access to those. I don't think we ever will. Pretty sure. You can't, like, get mercenary catapults. It's not a thing. Take a sip of my energy drink. It's Starburst flavored. Pink Starburst. It actually tastes a lot like one. Who would have thunk it? Not I. I really hope we don't randomly get war declared on us while we're away dealing with the Ptolemies, but it's kind of inevitable. Alright, so we'll reach them next turn. Trespassing? Oh no, I would never do something so heinous. Oh no, I'm trespassing. Whoops. Yeah. Here we go. He looks cool. I like his Lenothorax armor. Let's see what's in his army. What are we dealing with? Okay. Sirenic hoplites, Libyan levies, Galatian sellswords. Hey, whoever's interested in seeing a Galatian campaign, there's some Galatians for you. Carian levies, peltists. It's a pretty light army. Like actually, just kind of barely competitive with me, honestly. I was kind of expecting something more dangerous. Looks like public order is starting to nicely level out in our main province. Got some cultural differences. We got -4 from slaves. We might want to go for the edict that sells those. 18% to our economy from slaves. How much money is that in real dollars? I need... Here we go, 492 per turn. Wow. Oh, okay, that's all of our income. All of our positive income is from slavery. Yay. Lovely.
Ready for battle.
Do I have to be that faction? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I play as Sparta all the time. If anyone's that faction, it's Sparta. Though, of course, if you look closer at everything, you know, it seems more and more likely that a lot of the brutality is more almost publicity than it is real. A lot of our information on Sparta is from, like, the Plutarch era, and Sparta was kind of a theme park by that point. It's like going to a theme park and seeing a theme park mascot about, you know, someone that lived 50 years ago, like a caricature of the 1920s, and then going, oh yeah, that's how the 1920s were. Like, no, that's just for modern entertainment. I think it's crazy how many corollaries there are, just like you would have a... I don't care about that event. Technology. But like you would have like fast food places in Rome. You know, I just think that's really interesting. So much has changed, so much has stayed the same. Does that mean I know these guys now? Hey, maybe they'll trade with me.
Welcome, friend.
Look at these dudes. They sent a boat.
Enjoy the pleasures of my home and let us find accord.
Actually, I think maybe they're almost dead. Like, do they actually live here and they just sent a boat all the way through the Arabian Sea up through the Red Sea to trade? And they're not willing to trade? Stupid. They might, a lot of factions are going to kind of suddenly change their mind about trade as we become larger. Even people that don't like us may very well end up trading with us. How far into the video are we? 13 minutes? Yeah, we'll have time to take Diospolis. Should be an easy battle.
It is war then. May the holy crocodiles grow bored with feasting on thy rotting carcasses.
Not my rotting carcasses. Let them cower before our might.
For you, my lord.
We could auto-resolve, but no. I want to use my army. Continue to get familiar with it, and I want Zira to get some XP, some experience as a commander. My graphics memory is running low. I think that's happening because I'm recording, and also because I think I have unlimited video memory ticked for whatever reason. I don't know. Rome 2, because of the way it's like inefficiently using my graphics card, it doesn't matter what most of my settings are. Shadows is the only setting that like changes anything for the most part. I maybe lose like a frame per setting level. Okie doke. This settlement. A lot of buildings for cover from archer fire. I'm thinking along this line right here. We build a line right here. I like that. Our elephants are mostly back from their near miss with death in the first battle. which has certainly been the closest one we were to defeat so far. Okay, so we need to run those forward immediately. They won't have great cover from buildings because of just where we are. I like this obelisk. It's shiny. A lot of birds of war around here. The carrion birds. Got a big, nice chunk of painted warriors this time. Plenty of them. Hiding behind their shields. All you can see from a distance is just a big wall of shields resting on the ground. You don't know if there's anyone behind them until you get a much better look and you realize that the shields are shifting slightly with the moving bodies. That is when you realize your village is fucked. Alright. I mean, you pretty much know the drill, right? Elephants on one side. In fact, elephants on one side, army on the other. Although this may cause them to run out towards my elephants. I mean, but if they do, we'll just overrun their city. You gotta remember, they can't see any of this. All the AI can see is this, 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 and these. So what they do is, you know, who knows? We'll find out. I have fire at will on, so I think they're gonna just run towards my archers. We'll see. They're thinking about coming out towards my elephants. Okay. Run my elephants over here then. Oh yeah, Zira's here. Zira, go say hi to Arakamani. Go say hi to your hub. To your boy toy. Yeah, they're thirsty for my elephants. Gets their dicks hard seeing them. And my archers are still technically hidden. Seems strange, but yeah, okay. Well, we're just gonna take their town. I'm very fine with it. Let's actually have Zira meet up with the elephants in case we just have any trouble of any sort. We'll have her link up and then come back with them. Have our other cavalry kind of come over on the left side. Now they might, I'm a little worried that they're gonna like sort of flip the whole army around. Let's actually start walking. So we don't want to be spotted. Let's actually turn off fire at will for my archers. Okay, archers, now you can run. I think you're far enough away no one's gonna spot you. I mean, they should know we're here, right? Because we're capturing their point. You would think, right? This is my town now. Like, they just leave the town. They're like, you know what? Fuck this place. This place sucks anyways. We pay too much taxes. Now, what are they doing? I'm gonna be totally honest. I have no clue what the AI's like game plan is here. I don't think they have one.
We await your orders.
Our orders.
Awaiting orders.
At the double. Ready. Orders, my lord. Double time.
What are your orders?
I think they're gonna try to come back in. Just trying to rearrange my archers to get into better spots. Go ahead and fire at will. Okay, cool. Some of them are still kind of angling out like they want my elephants. This is gonna hurt once my archers are formed up. Yeah, they'll be done in maybe 30 seconds to a minute, probably less. I'm firing at these two. No, not yet. Yeah, they definitely are still wanting my elephants. Huh. Okay. Really wasting your time, guys, and your men, no less. Don't waste shots on those. I gotta be careful because if I do this wrong, my archers are gonna kind of get caught in the buildings and alleyways here, and the units will get kind of clusterfucked and they will get stuck. So Here's what I'm thinking. This is what we make the killing fields. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's make that the killing fields. We'll go ahead and let them take the fight to us over here, where they're kind of split off in a couple directions. They can't like flank us properly with these buildings in the way. Let's try to draw them in towards that direction. And remember, they still can't see any of this. A human player, of course, would probably be able to have some idea. You know, they would know we're somewhere in this vicinity. I love it. I love having like so much of my army just be hidden. It seems to really fuck with the AI. Which I'm not really trying to win by exploiting the AI. But this is certainly a more interesting situation than what you normally see with a siege battle, you know? With a settlement surround. Okay. Ready? Yeah, we're about ready. Native townsfolk. Once everyone's pretty much in range. They're running towards us like they see us. Okay, do they see us? Yeah, they just started spotting us. Okay. Nail them. That's fine. That means they've like forgotten about our elephants and stuff. Oh, so many arrows. Didn't kill as much as I would like. I'm not gonna let you shoot at my fucking elephants. Are you serious? Okay, they're not. They're just looking. They're like doing a no-look shot. They're looking at my elephants and shooting at my archers. Yeah, shoot their Greek spearmen. Turn off skirmish. Don't need the skirmish. If my painted warriors could spread out, that'd be good. Get my cavalry ready. As they leave the archers behind for their infantry to advance, we can have my cavalry sweep in and clean them up. Clean up as needed on aisle 4. Plenty of arrows. Time to move back. They're shooting at my elephants. That could be them arranging. No, they're just shooting at my archers. Okay.
We are at your command. Quick march!
Yeah, we're gonna pin them in right here. Yep. Time for it.
We are at your command. Ethiopian cavalry!
They are so screwed, man. So screwed. Looks like some of these are kind of going into like phalanx, which is actually worse for them.
Awaiting orders.
These guys are getting just, oh my gosh. So many arrows. And the javelins coming in from the painted warriors. Oof. Yep, they saw this coming. They're like, oh. It was at this moment they realized they fucked up. Alright, cavalry. Pull back now. Done your job? Well done. They had one unit left and that was their general. One man in that unit. Hilarious. I love it. We just got them in this little gully here. Oh, look at that guy. Do you see how many arrows he had in him? I'm gonna put my arrow fetish on full display here. Oh no. Poor guys. Continue for a sec. I just want to see another volley go out. Man, look at that. It's beautiful. Poetry in motion. Jeez. That's rough. It's really rough. Hey, I mean, all these extra kills, I think, are experience worthy. Most of my dudes are about to get an experience. Experience chevron. We lost 3. 3 men. We killed 1,260. Oof. Highly unfortunate for them. Lots of kills across all my units. I'm liking the painted warriors, especially in those scenarios. Imagine fighting against like Macedon with these. You know, as they come in with all of their pikemen. And these guys have 3 speeds, so they're no slouches either. They can get away too from heavy infantry like you know, Romans with 2 speed or Greeks with 2 speed, just fine. Yeah, looking forward to using these. The only problem with them is, of course, cavalry is gonna like look at them and go, ah, yeah, archers and javelins. Let's just suicide charge them, which can work. But if they have like a lot of cav, that's actually gonna be a problem for us. Anyways, see you guys in a minute. The first Egyptian falls. We take our spoils.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle. Right, we gotta convert all these buildings. What is this producing? Iron? Whatever. Whatever. Happiness?
Ready for orders.
I can't eat happiness for dinner. Okay. Considering what awaits us over in Alexandria, I might actually prefer to meet this army more around Memphis than within Alexandria. So maybe to encourage them to come down here and kill us. And maybe they think they will be able to kill us because of all the archers in the army. Messing with the AI's decision-making process. Maybe they'll meet us somewhere. Or they'll just come down to try and kill us. So let's go for Mios Hormos first. Changed my mind. Did you get a level from that? Are you getting any XP from that? A little. Tiny, tiny bit. Oh, better than nothing. Here, take your 1 cunning.
We fight for you, my lord.
Trophy hunter. Discovering hidden agents and armies. Meh. Cunning. Meh. This guy needs better traits. Better people. Okay, we can get our dignitaries, which I like. Let's go ahead and not catch the plague now, if we can avoid it. Let's go ahead and recruit ourselves an agent. What have you got here? Unit replenishment, growth per turn. Wealth from culture, yeah, that's good. Public order, that's good. Growth per turn, yeah, I guess wealth from culture is okay. I think we will have a cultural building here once we can afford it.
My words are yours.
Okay, he'll go into effect next turn. That's fine.
My lord.
782 coming in, just barely enough to keep the war effort afloat. That's okay. In the turn, nothing else to do. I wonder if any of the factions we know, like Nabatea, has like a negative relationship with Egypt. That'd be nice if they have like, if they hate Egypt and now they want to trade with us because we're at war with Egypt. Eh? Damn it, they're just gonna sit that army in Alexandria forever, aren't they? So yeah, this is our garrison army of 20 units. We can afford it because we're Egypt. Yeah, Ptolemy is more like Goldames. I don't know. I tried. Watching as the turns pass us by, the years roll by so fast. You're going down, Mios. Oh, yep. Control 4 settlements. We get $7,500 buckaroos. Maintain 60 units in total. That's not happening for a while.
Ready for orders.
Alright, next turn we grab Mios. Actually, how about instead we take it this turn using Zira's superior movement? Heck yeah. Let's do it. We'll even do it this episode. We'll let this one run on, be a double battle feature. Warning, graphics memory is running low. We're reaching out to you about your car's extended warranty. I remember when I got calls like that. People were like, oh, put yourself on the national do not call list. Like, they don't care about that, bro. Bum, 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 bum. So used to this starting battle music. By the way, I did get some feedback in the last series about the gamma being like way too low. Yeah, like the Rome 2's default gamma looks like really bright and arcadey, and I don't like how it looks. I think the last series I did before Macedon, I had oh, what's the word? I'm having trouble with my words today, guys. See what I mean? English, my only language, and I barely speak it. Anyways, like Rome 2's default brightness is really weird, and like my second to last series of Divide et Impera, I had what's it called? Reshade on, and I had some sliders messed with. But this install of the game is a different install, and I don't have that anymore. So, swung the pendulum down a little too far. So let's just have Zira be a scout. Maybe they'll rush out at us again. That'd be kind of funny. Townspeople. Bloody peasants. Oh, and by the way, I found out why, you've heard me complain about this before, where you'll try to put people into groups, and like, Group 2 will come before Group 1, and Group 3 will become in the middle of Group 5, and like it gets really disorganized. That is apparently because I had an odd number of units in my groups. That's literally the reason why the groups do not line up from left to right from 1 to 10, and instead go randomly left to right from whatever number they choose. It was just because of the having odd numbers of men in the groups. I don't know if I can demonstrate that on purpose, but it may mean that I start making armies in even numbers. I don't know. I don't really have a great answer for that. Why are these unit cards glitched out? Do you see that? It's weird. Maybe it's because they came in as reinforcements. So they still want to push us, huh? Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. Uh-oh, get out of there. Right, they have some Greek cav. Go ahead and link up with the other cav. In fact, go ahead and group with them. Oh, you can kind of see it do it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, now it's doing it. So, why? Is it because these have an uneven number of dudes in the group? I don't fucking know. All I know is it's stupid and it's irritating. It's coarse, rough. I mean, look, yeah, that does it right here. And is it because Unit 1 has one guy in it? So I do cavalry like this, and let's say put 4 of you in. This is so dumb. It just makes groups not work, bro. I don't know. And I don't have time to fiddle with this stuff, you know? I'm trying to play. I don't like why? Ooh. Just put it over here, you fucks. Who designed this UI? I hate it so much. Rome 2 to me, like, it just at its core, Rome 2, I remember this Angry Joe review where he said, I love this game, but I hate every minute of it. And that is exactly how I feel about it. Even to date, with over, let me check Steam. How many hours do I have in Rome 2? 1,566 hours. And I have hated every minute of playing it, but I love it so much. This is one of my favorite games. And with this mod, it probably is one of my top 3 games. But god damn it, it's so annoying sometimes. I don't know, you guys ever have a game like that where it just pisses you off? Like you love it, but it makes you want to strangle it at the same time? I feel like older games had that a lot. Like, you know, your old PS1 games. Final Fantasy VII. There you go, there's an old game. that was just so good and so irritating. The random encounters could be particularly stupid. Why did you come back and not regroup? I guess I didn't order you to, huh? They don't know where my archers are yet.
Orders, my lord.
Don't do that, actually. We need you to make sure that they don't charge into my archers. Yeah, fire at will's fine, I think.
Ready to ride.
We also have javelins on these guys, so it's got a little skirmish. These guys are at a huge disadvantage for this exchange here. Archers and stuff moving in. Okay. I think I told my painted warriors to go in front. Yeah, that's for the best, for sure. Because this is gonna happen, you know? We're gonna have a melee conflict. Kind of far away. Ugh. I didn't even move Arakamani. I just moved Zira? Okay, let's move you back. I don't want you getting shot to death by the native townsfolk, which is absolutely what's about to happen to you. Oh, they're one of you's out of missiles? No, I just can't tell you to shoot things. Got it. Back. Kill those townsfolk. Haha, townsfolk. Come on, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not even trying. Goodbye. Those guys are super dead already. Kill the archers. Always focus fire with your archers. Always, always, always. Just makes your life better. Don't reform, you bastards. I saw that. No. Stop. I didn't mean it. Stop getting into columns. You rat bastards. Alright, painted warriors, your time to shine. Soften them up. I like how the javelins like actually kind of knock units back sometimes. Yeah, we're firing at the extreme range of our bows to hit those archers, so we're not getting good shots on them. So we instead, let's focus on the general. Everyone focus fire the general down. Get our elephants down to the archers too. Is now the cavalry's job to deal with the archers. And they will do fine. Once they're done, we can go ahead and we can help elsewhere. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I just love watching so many missiles come in that it just looks like a blob of missiles. Let's not engage. Let's not engage. Yeah? There's no reason to. They're slower than us. These guys are like 1 speed right now because they're in phalanx. Unless they unphalanx, they're no threat at all. And we just killed all of their archers, so they're doubly not a threat. Oh, see, they unphalanxed those ones to go after us. So I'm gonna shoot them in the back now. Oh, they didn't manage to engage these. We're taking some casualties here. Let's just back off. No reason to fight. No reason at all. Still need to take out the general. This'll finish him. He can't have much HP left. By the way, if you're not familiar, I didn't know this for a long time. These units just have numbers, right? Wrong. They do have HP. Unlike, I don't think it worked this way in like old Total War, like Rome 1. But that's why like you can shoot a unit, no one dies, and suddenly half the unit just dies. It's an HP thing. And the way Rome 2 implements it is kind of weird. Like Warhammer implements it in a more reasonable way. I think it's like tiers in Rome 2. Like you have 50% of your HP left, then suddenly like all these units are gonna die. And it kind of works like that. Okay, we're just gonna pick these apart, shoot them down like dogs in the dirt. Go ahead and get in skirmish mode, just so you don't accidentally get caught. Just gonna have my elephants throw javelins at them because it's kind of funny.
Awaiting your command. Double time.
Our aim
They have
is
no
through.
chance. No chance at all. Army losses is coming soon, I'm sure.
Archers,
Our orders.
Jeez.
fire
That's
on
rough.
the enemy.
Probably once I start shooting these and men start dying in that unit.
You can stop that now.
Fire! Yeah, it hit someone. Don't think it killed anyone, but sure. Forces outnumbered by the enemy. Yeah, you don't say. Seems a little outnumbered, yeah. Seems just a little bit outnumbered, yeah. Oh, man. That's rough. Yeah, there's army losses. They'll run any second now. All of them. Yep, there they go. They surrender. Too bad it's too late to surrender. There is no mercy. I don't know if they get any XP. Let's see. Let's actually see if we can maybe track it. Because I think they get XP in combat. What do you have? Oh, I can't see the number here. Damn. I was really hoping I could. Would have been nice. Oh well. Rip. Guy just coughed up some blood and died. Yeah. 46 losses to 1,700 kills. Hell yeah. Alright, we're 41 minutes in. So I think I'll see you guys on the campaign map and in the next video. Later.